Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sonny here, back at it again with another Neverwinter video. By the title and thumbnail, you know why you clicked on. We are going to be bringing you another update to my control wizard post 80. Now, this is the second video of this sort on the channel, so if you want, you can see the first one if you missed it and just see how really far we came. Now, I do have a screenshot on my phone of just how significant we have came. Now, if you do compare the first video to the second video, we've upgraded ourselves to the Boones set now. We've have the same gear in terms of head, armor, arms, and feet. That hasn't changed. In terms of artifacts, we've gotten the scepter up to almost legendary. We just have to refine it. And we actually, allowing us to have this scepter gives us the 3-piece set that we wanted. Whenever you stand still for 3 seconds, your damage and movement speed is increased by 5%. I'm not sure why your movement speed is increased, because as soon as you move, it goes away. So I don't know why your movement speed would want to be increased when you're not even moving. But nonetheless, that 5% extra damage is what we want. Moving on, we still use the same 2 artifacts here. The only difference is, since we have the Halaster's Blast Scepter, we changed the lantern out for the defense one here, but we still have the armor pen as well as the power book. In terms of shirt and pants, we did get the shirt that we wanted for the 3% extra damage when our stamina is over 3%. When our stamina is over 75%. For the pants, we have the 980. Ideally, you want the Avernus pants. I believe we're a couple days away in terms of getting the seals for that. So once we get that, we'll update it. For the rings, I was able to get my me ring. So now we have both sniper perks equipped, which is really good. So now we're getting 6% extra damage from our range powers. We've gotten our neck and waist up to epic, as well as our main hand and offense. Our main hand and offhand are epic as well. So big changes to there. In terms of our stats, of course, they jumped up. Moving on to our appearance, as you guys can see, the appearance, bro, is just clean. You already know your boy Sonny is big on fashion, and my guy gotta look good. He's gotta look good, and he's gotta do damage. But moving on here to the powers, I have a build video on the channel if you want to check it out, but just for the purposes of this video, I'm using the same stuff here. Nothing changed. So it's working. Not gonna fix it. If it's broke, don't fix it. Moving on to the Boones. Now this is real big, because from the previous video, man, I don't remember, we had a couple Boones, but definitely not as many as this one. We have 13 now, as well as the Master Boone unlocked, so that's pretty big. Of course, we're still sticking with power and hit points until we make our way up more, and then we'll get into adding the companion influence, of course, and then the critical severity, but that will come in due time. In terms of companions, we did swap out the abysmal chicken, which, you know, it was about time. We finally got the Quasit. Now, the reason I went with the Quasit is just for based on prices. This was 200,000, where the bullet pup was 900,000, and the only difference is one gives you enchantment. I believe the bullet pup gives power, defense, and hit points, whereas the Quasit gives accuracy instead of the hit points. So for me, I'm cool with that. I just want the bonus power. That is what we really want. In terms of other companions, we've gotten the Zuna for the 24,000 hit points. You can get this right now for the low here on PC for under 20k, so that is a nice bonus here. In terms of equipment, we did get some more companion gear. We did get another bond in rank 15 for free. For free. You heard your boy Sonny right. For free from Neverwinter, bro. So we really just need one more rank 15 bonding, and our companion is set in terms of runestones, right? And on my offense, I just have rank 9 in powers in here just to help out with a little bit of extra power, as always. In terms of my mounts and my stable, we did get another mount here for just a bonus, you know, just to add in some more insignias and to help out with the item level. So we got some extra dominance in here. Nothing too worried. I'm not too worried about my insignia as insignia bonuses yet, but I did want to just fill this empty slot here. Can't have an empty slot. We wanted to make sure we got to 20k item level, which we did. That is also why I want to make an update to this, because we actually hit 20k as well. So that allowed us to run the epic dungeon queue, which is a little weird that 18k for trial and 20k for dungeon, considering sometimes the trial queue can be harder than a dungeon. Whatever the case may be, we finally hit 20k and we have been grinding those epic dungeons. The next thing I probably have to get in terms of, you know, where I see is probably start changing out these artifacts. Definitely. I'm gonna go for 3k power one, so the staff of flower, the tri-bridge ring, and the, what's the other one? There's one more 3k power, staff of flower. So anything with kind of just good power, I'm gonna swap these all out for. So of course on the next update those will be changed. In terms of enchantments, we did get a Shadowclad rank 8 and a Dread rank 9 just to help out there, so a little bit of extra damage. For our defensive slots, we got Brutals rank 10 here, and then on the rest rank 9s, so nothing too crazy. In our offensive slots, still rocking the Radiant rank 8s, just because Radiants right now are still kind of expensive, and I'm not too much in a hurry to upgrade my enchantments on my character sheet, you know. The Brutals are really cheap right now because they're just, oh, they just went down in price because they're double slotted. But for me, I'll take that. It still gives hit points and defense, and quite frankly, you need both of them, so it's a no-brainer for me. I believe I still have one more Azure though. Yeah, so I lied. Not all Brutals in my defensive slots. I do have one Azure rank 9 from when I was leveling up, so we can't forget about that lonely guy. He's still on our journey. Still have 2 Dragon Horde rank 9s in my belt and neck, and as well as darks in my utility slots for my arms, head, and feet. In terms of campaigns, I have finally gotten all my boons for Dread Ring, so you know what that means. We will be adding another campaign to the collection. I'm not sure which one yet, because right now we are doing Sharndar, a little bit of Tyranny. Maybe I'll finish out Tyranny because we did start Tyranny of Dragons, but the other 2 that I have been doing is Sharndar. To just show you guys real quick, we made our way. We have all the realms unlocked, and now we're just getting the last couple boons, but this is definitely going to take a while because you need way more than Dread Ring, I believe. And for Mantle, where is it? The Maze Engine, we're about 43%. Your boy Sonny's been slacking. I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple days where I didn't get to do it, so I would be a little bit further, but hey, we're still making progress on this. The big thing is we finished one of our zones, and that's Dread Ring. And Dread Ring, not to say is the hardest, but still not bad, guys. But yeah, I mean, in terms of just straight progress, guys, we're making pretty good. It was just only 2 weeks we hit level 80. That's why I'm just coming out with these videos of updates and day of life kind of videos, for you guys can see the journey and follow along with me and just really see that you don't need to put money into this game to play more. You just need to know what to do. And that's why I want to bring you guys these videos here on PC, because all my mistakes on Xbox, I'm not making them here on PC. I know what I have to do, and then now it's just a matter of completing the missions, guys, or accomplishing the task. Anyway, it has been your boy Sonny. As always, I'll check y'all on the next adventure. Peace out.